How's it going, everyone? Today, we're going to be playing a game that is, well, it's a game. So, we're playing Smash Bros. Brawl, and it's kind of has a love it or hate it kind of reputation among people who like Smash Bros. Games. A lot of the more competitive players in the scene, the Smash Bros. Scenes hate this game because it is a very imbalanced game, but it is a very fun game at the time that it came out, and I have a lot of fun memories of playing it. And here to share those memories with me is my good friend.
Hello everybody, this is the Geeky Game Collector, or known as JD, and how are you guys today?
So JD is a longtime friend of mine. He's been a friend of mine since high school, and he's here to play Subspace Emissary with me.
Woo!
So, I'm going to be doing a little co-op Subspace Emissary action. We're going to play through the entire game. We might try to 100% it later, because there's some stuff you can do after you beat the boss. I don't know if you knew that.
Okay, so, my story with Subspace. I got to the last boss, well, the final boss, whatever the hell his name is, and I could never beat him, so, yeah.
Oh, alright, well, today's the day.
Yeah, like, I know what the final boss looks like, I just need to get there.
Alright, so, so after you beat him, there's like some extra stuff you can do and a couple extra characters you can unlock.
Ooh.
But we're gonna do co-op Subspace Emissary. And we're gonna start a new game. And if you want, you can press start.
Oh, start?
So you can tell that I have a lot of fun times in this game just by the number of names that people have entered into this game over the years. So, I know there's a Mitch at the top, but I don't know if you can...
Balls.
Yeah, we might have to censor some of these because there's some dirty words in here. I don't think there's a Justin in here.
There is. It's just spelt horribly.
Yeah.
Hey, Ree.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just be Mitch for simplicity's sake.
I'm going to be...
Begin without entering a name. Alright, cool. Alright, we're just gonna do normal. We're not good enough at Smash doing hard.
Hard mode. Oh, so we're playing Dark Souls now.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get good. So I don't think I've ever actually played this entire game co-op. So I'm kind of curious to know what happens when there's only supposed to be one character you can play as, and who player 2 plays as.
Well, we duke each other out.
I don't know, maybe we do. That'd be a fun way to start, huh?
Yeah.
Because, like, over here we have a choice between Mario and Kirby.
I'm gonna be Mayro.
Oh, I guess I picked for both of us. We want to be Mario?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be Mario, both of
Oh,
us.
no, you chose player 1.
No, it said player 1/2. We're playing this on the Wii, obviously, so the quality is going to be a little off.
Oh! Okay.
Alright, I see how this works. It's been a while since I played Brawl, so I don't quite remember exactly. Plus, I didn't really spend a lot of time with Mario.
I hope I'm not hitting you.
No, I don't think there's friendly fire. Oh, you were supposed to throw him at me. That's alright, we'll work on our teamwork coordination later. That's a little embarrassing. Damn it, Kirby, stay still. You're embarrassing us.
Boyo.
You're embarrassing us in the first fight, Kirby. Why aren't you dead yet? This is the first fight. There we go. Nice dragon punch. Oh.
Be gone!
Oh, there's no friendly fire on the shell, too? I was gonna try to KO you before the end, but...
Who is this majestic man?
Oh. Well, that's not a man at all.
It's a whammon.
No, not quite. Although, common confusion. So, one thing I loved about Subspace when it came out was this game managed to have a really good story without a word of dialogue. I think the literally only person who says anything this whole game is Captain Falcon.
He was like, "Come on!"
Yeah, he says something like that.
Show your moves!
Hmm.
Oh no. That looks very phallic.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, it's a little long and slender. Oh, and it's letting out the juice. It's definitely phallic.
Oh, lovely. Look. Little evil Darkman. Here comes the girls.
Oh, okay, so there we go. Who do you want? I'll let you pick first.
Nero.
Alright, then I'm gonna be Zelda, and then we'll throw Kirby, and then Peach. So I know that Zelda in this game is like one of the worst characters in this game, but Sheik is like one of the better characters. But because I like to, you know, play shitty scrub characters, I'm probably gonna play mostly as Zelda anytime I'm playing as Zelda. So, the other cool thing about Subspace is it's kind of like an action-adventure beat-em-up kind of game.
Yeah, no. Oh.
Alright.
This is so slow compared to Ultimate.
Yeah, Brawl is... It's like the whole game has such... Like I said, it's been a while since probably both of us have played Brawl. It's got such like a floaty feeling to it.
Hey, the gun!
Oh, fun times with the gun.
Yeah.
No, you know what my favorite weapon in this game was? You can probably attest to this, because you've played against me in the past. Remember the fan?
Yep.
Oh, how I used to love the fan. And just spam it.
Wow, without even dying.
Yeah, we're too good at this game. We should just stop now. The
oh, I wonder
minister.
who he is. It's an amiibo. Oh no! It's Rab the Robot.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You know, I've always loved the trope of, like, the bomb has a digital clock on it that's ticking down. And it always says, like, 2 minutes. But then you have, like, this 5-minute action sequence that's way longer than the bomb detonator. And it's just like, that made no sense. Alright, so I remember this. Whoever we save is whoever we get for the rest of the game or something like that. So, who would you prefer?
This would just be because I like Peach. I would go for Peach, but who do you want to go for?
Alright, then we'll save Peach.
Whoa.
Alright, I think I'm...
Oh my god! Oh!
Like Pink Kirby?
Yeah, you're Pink Kirby, I'm Yellow Kirby.
Alright, cool, so we save Peach, I think. Oh, get the sticker. Oh, not the sticker, the trophy.
Who did we actually go for? I mean, I wasn't even paying. Okay.
Yeah, it is Peach. I was watching the health bar.
Wayro!
That's right, this was Wario's debut in a Smash game, huh?
Yeah, it was. When I first saw this, when this came out, I was like, why does Wario look like that? He doesn't look like Wario. Like, he looks like a punk.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, it's based off of his WarioWare outfit.
Although, I think this was the first Smash to have, like, a true alternate costume.
Yeah.
With Wario. Because you could be his classic costume with a whole bunch of different color swaps.
Yeah, and his whole model changes, too.
Yeah. I don't think Melee had anything like that.
No. Melee are just different colors. Like, they would resemble them.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime.
Stage clear, baby.
Kirby.
Joined our team. Peach joined our team. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a save game. And I wiped all the save data, so we'll make a save game right there. Just to explain a little bit. So, you know, you can choose where you want to go on the map. Right now, we can't go anywhere. We're going to come back to the map later because I'm going to show, you know, viewers who might not know how you can tell if a stage is 100% done or whatever. But throughout the game, you can also collect stickers that will power people up. And at some point, probably, we're not going to do it right now, but probably after an hour or two, we'll go off screen and we'll customize each of the characters with some stickers for the rest of the game. You know, because there's a lot to it. There's, you know, like some things are... This is originally why I wanted to wipe everything, but then I decided, I don't feel like wiping my entire save data.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, there's some things that are specific to certain characters. So, like, for instance, this is a sticker that only those characters down there can use. Kirby, Meta Knight, and King Dedede.
Of course, because why not?
And you'll also see that, like, obviously I played this game a lot because, you know, some of these I got, like, 20 train stickers or stuff. Now, the tough thing is there's some good ones, like some really powerful ones, but because Subspace only lets you use them so often, unless wiping my save data reset it. Oh, no, see, here's a good example. So, like, this one I have 0, because that means I've used it multiple times in the past, and each sticker is only a one-time use. Like, here's another one, you know? So, we'll come back to this menu later. But for now, I think we should continue on.
And those are... And if you play Ultimate... This was because this was before Ultimate. The stickers are kind of like spirits.
Yeah.
So I still need to beat the World of Light.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is
Lady Phallic.
but it was before Kid Icarus Uprising.
Yep.
So this would have been the first time you'd be seeing Pit in a modern 3D form and Palutena in a modern 3D form.
In a long time.
Yeah. I forgot all about stuff like that.
Yeah. Just think, this came out 2006. It's 2019 now. I love the music in this game. I never really got into Kid Icarus, though. Like, it was a game that I wasn't really interested in playing.
Yeah, I played the original Kid Icarus on the NES. And then, I didn't play the remake one. Oh yeah, you gotta drop down. Because I'm player 1, the camera's gonna follow me. Although you should eventually teleport to me, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
So we're gonna come up here, get the stickers. So we're gonna try to look for the secrets in the stages. And we'll try to keep the pace together, that way we're not running off screen with each other. So here's a trophy. Alright, and then there's a door, and I forgot how you go through. You just hit, you hit up. Like that.
Yeah, like in a traditional Mario game.
Yep.
It's the phallic ship.
I'm sure, you know, Meta Knight's ship has a real name, but for the sake of this, we're going to call it the Great Phallus.
Yes. The Great Phallus.
The Great Phallus Mach 1.
We don't talk about Mach 2.
Yeah. The world isn't ready for Mach 2.
Yeah. Maybe if we play, the Wii U one, we'll talk about Mach 2, but, yeah, no, we don't talk about Mach 2.
Alright. Pit is another character I didn't really play as a lot. So we're going to throw that bomb over there. Because that bomb works well in single player, but in multiplayer I can tell it's going to be a recipe for disaster.
It's funny, oh, I got that.
Yeah, you get that phone? Ooh.
Hey, it's the guy from Animal Crossing.
Oh, Tom Nook?
No,
The dog?
No, it's the fish.
Oh, okay, yeah.
think that Swampert is actually based off of.
Speaking of, while we're playing this, it's just it's a little bit after E3 2019, and Animal Crossing, new Animal Crossing. I'm excited about that.
Same. My girlfriend was the one that actually got me into Animal Crossing.
I was just curious if there's anything actually down there, but it doesn't look like it.
Nope. I think death is down there.
No. Oh, this thing's annoying. You gotta hit it from behind. Or on the top of... Oh, no, I remember now. You have to hit it on the top of the head. There we go. Alright. And there's nothing over here?
Oh, this is like a... The fight is on!
Oh, look, it's Mario.
It's an amiibo! Honestly, I think it's because of the little statues in these games. Like, even
why
with
they came up with the amiibo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's actually the inspiration behind them, too. Alright, I assume you want Mario?
Yeah. These loading times, no.
Yeah. Alright. Nice. I'll grab this. Oh, we both botched that super bad. Where are we going? What happened? I don't understand. Okay.
Okay,
Alright, well, you know, learning experience. We're gonna get better at staying together as time goes on.
There you go. Your favorite item.
Oh, this is the best item. I think there's something this way if you come this way.
Oh, wait. Here we go.
Actually, no, never mind, I lied. There's nothing over there except death. Alright, oh, this item. Yeah, so you can throw that at enemies, right, and it gets you a trophy of them. But the thing about it that's frustrating is some enemies have to be weakened in order to get their trophy first, otherwise that thing has no effect. And also... Oh, son of a bitch. What was I gonna say? You have to use that on bosses to get the boss trophies too, but those things only spawn on boss fights on like the hardest difficulties.
Really?
Yep.
I had no idea.
And you have to get like the boss down to like the last hit before it works on them.
The thing is, I've actually never owned this game before. Like, JC, or the Eastern Fox, what he goes by on YouTube. He actually, when I first met him, he actually let me borrow his copy on my 16th birthday. And then later on and stuff, my girlfriend, she ended up getting me a brand new copy before the Wii became obsolete. Oh, go back. No! There you go.
Oh, okay. Thankfully it teleported you to me. Alright.
Now we need to go back down. Okay.
Yeah.
Logic is great. And I only played it for a little bit, and so I had no idea about that. Like,
Oh, sorry, I kind of got blasted by lightning from this asshole, so I can't hit. Alright. Oh, come on, how is he not dead?
gone.
We're having a rough time playing Smash Bros. So, I have been playing Smash Bros. Since the Nintendo 64 with the first Smash Bros. And I would say that is actually my favorite Smash Bros. Because to me, that's the one that feels the most like a traditional fighting game. And you know me, I'm all about those fighting games. So that's my preferred one. As far as
What?
Oh, okay. As far as the games go in general, Brawl probably is nowhere near my favorite. However, I'm also not one of those people who just blindly worships Melee. Melee is fun and all, but I also think that Melee is, you know, only a competitive game because it's a broken mess. So I'm sure I'm gonna get flack for that. Sorry, Melee players. But Brawl, I don't know. I have fond memories of Brawl, despite how much of a broken mess Brawl can be at times too. Because don't get me wrong, this shit in this game that pisses me off like crazy, like tripping.
Oh my god, yes. Yeah.
It drives me nuts.
Well, again, like, it also goes back to Melee. Like, Melee, you were able to exploit that game. Now, alright, so I'm one of those players. I like Melee, but not because it's competitive. I like it because, I don't know, I just have really fond memories of getting... my mom getting a GameCube for us, and now that being my first ever console that I've ever owned.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Melee's just had a special special thing in my heart for me, especially when I first saw the box art. I don't know if you're gonna like post a little picture of the box art, but when I first saw it, I thought it was like one of those role-playing RPGs where all the heroes come to team up to face off against Bowser, because that's what's going... To me, that's what it looks like what's going on. All the heroes from other games teaming up to face off against King Koopa because he's the main bad guy.
Kind of almost like a Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but with Nintendo characters, which would actually pretty cool. Get on that, Nintendo.
Yeah. Come on, Nintendo Warriors. But, like, that's what I thought when I first saw Melee for the first time, and it was when the GameCube was first coming out. Like, I remember looking at the article of it in a Target ad and stuff, and pre-order the GameCube, get a Mario bobblehead, and it shows games that came out with it and stuff. It was like, yo, this Smash Brothers game looks pretty cool. I remember cutting out the little article and stuff, like putting it near my bedside. I was like, yeah, I'm going to save to get it. Never did. And when I finally did get it, my sister's friend actually ended up losing it, so I never saw it again.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, my girlfriend actually ended up giving me hers. But yeah, that's my little story with Melee, and that's why it has such a big thing in my heart for it. So.
Alright, so one thing I wanted to say about this map is you'll see how this stage is clear, but it's still flashing like that. That means we did not 100% that stage, so there's stuff that's missing in there. Chances are later on we'll just naturally end up 100%ing at least one stage, and I can show you what it looks like when it is 100%ed. But pretty much it won't be flashing, and it'll just be static like that. And if there's a exclamation point, that means it's the newest stage. So we'll hop right into Sea of Clouds over here.
Oh, Kirby's getting some of that action from Peach. Give him a little bit of good hug.
Yeah.
Here comes the phallus.
A little bit of a back massage on the gigantic phallus.
Look at Peach's face.
This was Peach's second appearance, right?
Yeah, her second.
She was in
debut.
Melee, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she is, because they banned. So I don't know if you know this, but in competitive Melee, remember the Kirby stage that was like the fountain?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that had the most amazing music.
Yes. So that stage is banned in competitive Melee. With Peach, I don't know if the stage is banned, but I know it's illegal to do this with Peach. Is people would pick Peach, and then her move where she like flies with her butt and hits things, right? So people would float down to the bottom and just keep doing that on the stand to the fountain in the middle to like run out the clock after like they took a life off somebody. So, yeah, fun fact about that.
I had no idea about that.
Melee, man. Melee is only a competitive game because it's broken as shit. Oh, I'm gonna grab that.
I have so many stories just with Peach. I'm not gonna say them, but... It's actually because of her, Melee appearance. Like, when I was little, I had the biggest crush on Peach.
Oh. Get him. There we go. Alright, let's, yeah, get that. What's in here? Oh, that's an extra life. That's nice. The nice thing I like is that we share a pool of lives, so whenever you see one of those, don't be afraid to pick that up. Also, sorry, I had to rush that guy down.
No, that's okay.
Although, actually, next time we see one of those, we should just follow him and let him keep throwing his shit, because after a while, I think he throws out, like, a trophy or something.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, as you can tell, I played this a lot. Alright, also, hold on. Don't break these blocks, because I think we need to go up them to get to a secret door.
I'll just let you... There we go.
Yeah. See, I have a decent memory about Subspace. I played a lot of Subspace when this game came out. It was a lot of fun.
I think we really need those.
Yeah, just get one. Who knows? We might be able to come back and it'll still be here.
I love how the heart containers like resemble the Twilight Princess. Speaking of which, Breath of the Wild 2 though.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for Breath of the Wild as well. You know, Breath of the Wild wasn't a perfect game.
It was a really good one.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There's kind of just a couple of things I want them to tweak. Like I want dungeons. All they literally have to do is add dungeons, better music, and
motion control.
yeah, and get rid of the motion controls, and it's perfect. All right, yeah. So, oh yeah, just let him run. Oh well, never mind. Here he is. Oh, look at the ledge grabs. Yeah, follow these assholes. Because they also throw out food and stuff, too.
I got it. I think they fell. I think they,
Yeah, they fell into the abyss. What are you gonna do?
Hey, we're finally on the ground.
Yeah, no more freaking clouds.
This is the one thing I don't like about this game, the stupid cloud level.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's easily the worst level in all of the Subspace stuff. You know, I was gonna make a joke about how, like, nobody wanted more clouds in Smash Bros. And when they do, they added them in anyway.
Yeah.
But that's not true, because there's a lot of people who...
Hey, nobody wanted Erdrick, and they got him. Well, correction, no one in America wanted Erdrick. Which is... Alright, so his canon... Well, his Super Smash Brother name is the Hero.
Come back this way for a second.
That particular character that was in the trailer, he's known as the Luminary. I'm a big Dragon Quest fan myself, so that's why I know a lot about this, but nobody in America wanted, I'm the Generation 8 Pokemon!
Well, right now you're more like someone's Giantess fetish on DeviantArt.
Hey, don't pause this game with Peach in certain areas, I'll tell you that.
Alright, we're getting a little better at... You know what I think the big flaw of... Oh, I'm gonna come down there with you so you don't die. You know what I think the big flaw of the multiplayer in this is the camera, if you notice, instead of like being shared between the two of us and getting like bigger or smaller depending on. I'm just gonna throw that up there. Instead of getting bigger or smaller depending on how far or close to each other we are, it's always centered on me, which I think is kind of a big mistake about the co-op in this game, because it makes, you know, player 1 and player 2 staying together kind of difficult.
Hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Like we got the bomb.
Now let's go. Oh, this son of a bitch. Oh, that killed me? Oh yeah, you needed that.
Oh, I think no, that's the next boss. No.
No.
The skull.